A good day's work can bring hope to the life of a family isolated by poverty, violence, or prejudice. The University of Notre Dame's Meyer Business on the Frontlines program works with partners around the world to bring economic opportunities to marginalized communities. Together, faculty, students, alumni, and partners co-create projects centered on the principle that everyone deserves the dignity of work.
The students of the University of Notre Dame who came to Colombia, they spoke extensively with the people who had substituted coca, and the students came with very concrete recommendations regarding the ways to value the projects and their perspectives, the ways in which the program could be scaled up.
Business on the Frontlines has partnered with Paso, Colombia, developing initiatives that support families moving away from coca farming towards safer, legal alternatives.
Business of the Frontline Students are a group of very creative and motivated students who understand business in a different way.
Since 2008, the program has offered unique experiential learning courses where students apply the dynamic skills of business around the world to address issues like poverty, illicit economies, isolation, and prejudice.
Homeboy Industries is a nonprofit based in Los Angeles. We help former gang members and previously incarcerated individuals change their life and leave that life of gang and criminal activity behind. We don't have a lot of strategists around, and we don't have time to go off and do market research, and we don't have time to figure out our pricing and all those things. And so while we had a gut feel for where we should be at, clearly having the team come by really did frame out the path that we should take forward.
Business on the Frontlines recognizes that working in last-mile communities comes with unpredictability and unexpected challenges. In fact, after 90 projects in more than 35 countries, failure and uncertainty are considered mechanisms for learning and understanding the best path forward.
The challenge was with occupation. For example, if they had to go from Bethlehem to Zaberde, it's usually 2 hours. One time it took them 6 hours.
Jeanette Habashi's organization, Child's Cupful, worked with Business on the Frontlines teams to establish better market conditions for Palestinian women to sell their handmade goods and support their families.
Business on the Frontline students were able to negotiate at least, or navigate, or even reset their mindset about business in Palestine.
Our mission is to help young people prepare to be well-rounded global citizens ready for college and careers.
Business on the Frontlines worked with Comer Education Campus to develop an earned income model, allowing them to move beyond government funding, philanthropic fundraising, and individual donations.
Without Business on the Frontline, I would not at all be thinking about the different ways to generate earned income in the way that I have.
Student teams partner with organizations with limited capacity to expand the organization's reach with ability, skill, and heart.
We are an education organization, and because of our relationships with Business on the Frontlines, we now have a for-profit construction company that, again, is elevating our education initiatives. I say at Building Tomorrow, we teach kids not just to learn to read, but to read to learn, and then to read to dream. And I think our relationship with Business on the Frontline helps us continue to dream.